Strength.
Generous and grounded.
Rod is courageous.
Committed.
He is very direct.
I have never met a more loyal person than Rod.
Not done yet.
Faith, focus, and family.
And love. He's a man with a lot of love.
At first, I didn't really like Rod. There were multiple instances in board meetings where the discussion was going one way and Rod would speak up and say something that would completely train wreck the direction of the board meeting.
He has a soft side, but that's not generally what he leads with.
When he starts to speak, it's not a ha-ha kind of funny, but just knowing that when he speaks up, everybody listens. And he's a man of few words, but his brevity, it just makes me smile.
A poor man, I would call him all the time, and I have this problem, and I'd say, how do I handle it? And then he would say, this is what you do. And I said, yeah, I'm not doing that. I can't say that. But I could say something nicer than that, because he's very direct.
He did a really good job of creating some awkward moments for other people in the room, but I learned to appreciate that quality because he was saying what he felt.
He speaks with such conviction, right? It's all about putting people first. And so whether it's his own personal giving or rallying a team together to give collectively, you see the passion come through.
And the things he tells you, if you will listen, are things that you can benefit from.
He is always looking to make life better for others. It's an expression of his faith and his character.
He's no nonsense, and don't try to, the PC way to say this, don't try to fool him.
And we laugh about it because he's like, why am I so intimidating to people? He's never intimidated me. I was always we bonded over he likes outcomes.
Rod has shown me that to be generous, to be just a man of faith, it takes strength and it takes courage.
I think he would agree with this, but Rod was a good but not outstanding student. He was a good but not outstanding basketball player. But I can tell you that as a roommate, friend, and person, there was none better. And later, I think it's fair to say that he became an outstanding family man, businessman, and philanthropist.
The guy has so much energy, and even more than energy is vision and a willingness to continue to push things forward. And that's inspiring to me as a guy who's, I don't know, maybe around half his age. It's really inspiring to see someone continuing to push life forward in really exciting and even courageous ways at times.
He's an inspiration. As I mentioned earlier, he goes beyond big brothers and big sisters.
Initially, I was introduced to him by my predecessor, Bob Long. Rod had been part of Bob's Fellowship of Christian Athlete group at Pitt.
I was at the Belfield Church, which is right across the street from the University of Pittsburgh. Having played football myself, it was somewhat natural for me to start two groups of athletes.
It started as a Bible study group, it grew into a campus ministry, and has just been one of those organizations that through sharing the gospel of Jesus has been able to change lives.
There's a passage of scripture that says, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. And that's the impact of Rod on me.
He knows he's blessed, but it's not meant to stay with him. He's blessed to bless others, and he's a blessing to big brothers, big sisters. He's a blessing to his family, to our church community, to people in Haiti and other international places I'm sure he'll never even meet. But he's blessed to be a blessing, and so for me, that's just a really exciting example of what it means to live a life of joyful and radical generosity.
He doesn't want anything. He doesn't want anything. And I was pretty blown away by that. No recognition, no anything.
The difference among us is the people that know they have those things not for themselves, but in order to give away to other people. And that's Rod. That's Rod.
There are simply not enough words to describe to you the impact that Rod has had on my life. He came at a time where I needed a mentor. I was losing Tim Wagner, somebody very close to me, as my mentor, and Rod and I were becoming very close. I can't stress to you enough that what's more important to me is my friendship. When Rod had his stroke, they asked for letters to be sent to him. I've never sent that letter. I love him.
He's one of the most inspiring people I know. And I would want to emulate his intentionality. I want to always think of Rod when it comes to leading by example and speaking up for what you absolutely know and believe is right, no matter the circumstances.
Congratulations, Rod, Kathy, and family. This is a well-deserved honor, and I'm so happy for you.
It's been a heck of a couple of years, and you are still impacting lives in a mighty way.
Thank you that you realize that you are not done yet, and I'm excited to see what the future holds.
On behalf of Ashland Industrial Molding and your family and I, wish you the best, wish you continued success, and that the Lord will bless you and all your endeavors.
Congratulations, Rod. You clearly and definitely earned this award.
You're a very special person. Don Wolf would be so proud that you are receiving this award, and I am so proud to call you a friend. Congratulations.
Rod, I would like to say I'm very proud of you, and I'm glad that you are receiving this award, and I wish you all the luck in the future.
Thank you for being such a good friend. So appreciate you, so appreciate Kathy, and what you've built with your family.
Congratulations, Rod. I am so grateful to know you.
Congratulations, Rod. You deserve this richly.
Congratulations again, Rod, on receiving this well-deserved award. I can't think of anyone more deserving.
We can think of no one more deserving than you, who epitomizes everything that Don Wolf stood for. It was a thrill for me years ago when you got to meet Don Wolf and ride on the tractors with him, and it's a thrill for me today to honor you with the Don Wolf Award.